everyone, welcome to a new pick a card reading. This is Celeste and I am doing a reading to take a look at your experience of life in the next 3 months. Now this is like taking a look at the whole process that you will be going through in the next 3 months and not just at how your life will be at the end or in 3 months. This is like a process we are looking from now until the end of the 3 months period. If you are new to pick a card readings, that I will explain how they work. We have 4 piles, so 4 readings from which you can choose 1 or 2 or more according to your intuition. This is a general reading with a personal touch because you get to choose one of these piles and then you need to adjust the reading to yourself, pick and choose whatever feels right for you. And let the reading sit within yourself. Do not take things literally at face value. Let them develop and let the message arise from within. The structure of this reading is free-flowing. I will have 6 tarot cards which will tell us the story of your next 3 months in a process starting from the first card to the end. I will have 2 cards for each month and I will read them all together. And here we also have some oracle cards. They do not have like a significance. They will just add to the story. We have 2 piles here. And then the last pile of oracle cards with which I will finish the reading. In order to choose your pile, you will get to choose between these 4 crystal cards. And let's see. For pile 1, we have dumortierite. For pile 2, we have smithsonite. For pile 3, we have lepidolite. And for pile 4, we have sodalite. So now take a few moments and choose the card that you feel most attracted to. Go with the feeling, go with the attraction. You can feel attracted to more than one. It's okay, you can check both or you can check all of them. If you do not find a message that speaks to you in any of the piles, then maybe you do not have a message in this reading. Now take your moments and choose your pile. Hi and welcome. If you chose this crystal, the dumortierite, then this is your pile, pile number 1. This crystal talks to us about order, about putting things in the right order, arranging them so they fit our needs, arranging them so they belong in their own space and they grow beautifully and in harmony. It helps us direct our power and focus to those things that need more clarity, to those things that need to be released, and to those things that need to be cleaned so we can see things in our life with order and clarity. Now I'm going to read these cards as a process from start to end, so we're going to see all of the cards. And we have the Moon and the Ace of Swords. Then we have the 10 of Wands, and the 9 of Cups. Then we have the Queen of Cups and the 7 of Wands. And these are all of the cards representing the process or experience of life in the next 3 months for you. So we are starting here in this corner with the Moon, and we are going to get to the 7 of Wands at the end of the 3 months period. Now I'm going to use also these oracle cards, and we have Moon Magic, Sleep Dreams, Rhythms and Cycles. Then meeting your twin, like attracts like, kindred spirit and mirror. And Nature Sprite, fairies, love of nature, eco-friendliness. So we have these 3 here. And also breakthrough, creativity, and imperfect beauty. And I'm going to leave this here on the table as well. So what I'm feeling here from this pile, it's a lot of agitation. Trying to fix something that doesn't actually need fixing in this 3 months period. Trying to fix something about relationships and about your satisfaction in the world and with other people. There are some things here at the beginning of this period which are confused, like you do not understand the actions of someone else, like you do not actually get someone else, and you would like to take a peek into their mind. You would like to better get a grasp around their actions and their behavior, and it's like this person is enveloped in this aura of confusion, like you do not understand what to do about that and how to take the action. And again, you start here with a period in which you feel unease. You feel like you don't belong in the world or in the group of people or with this person. There is this agitation to move, to create action, to take a decision about this, about your current state of mind, your mental state, and your emotional state. It's like you're going to keep sitting in that state of confusion, because that confusion is not only about this person, but this person brings this confusion to the surface more than something else in your life. But there is confusion about what to do next, about what decision to take, what decision would be the best for you, and how to handle your emotions and how to handle the things you do not know, and the deep emotions, the unconscious things that you do, because you somehow don't know what to do in your life, but also what to do about yourself, like how to behave, how to be yourself, how to be okay with what's happening in the world. I feel that you feel this difficulty to move forward, like there is something that's standing in your way, but actually that obstacle, it's something inside of you. It's a program in your subconscious. It is a confusion in your mind. It is something that you keep repeating and not seeing. It's like this program, this behavior, it's lurking in the darkness, and this person has brought this behavior to the surface so you can see it. But you're not understanding this anyway. So the confusion here is great, and it's more about what to do next. How do I behave next with this person? What action do I take? What do I do in the future? And also about your life. How do I get out of difficult situations? How do I get out of the darkness? How do I solve these issues that are invading my peace of mind? Because your mind is agitated, trying to find solutions, trying to find a way to move forward in life, and you're actually trying to find a new rhythm. Like the old cycles, the old rhythm of doing things doesn't work anymore with you. And this is like a moment of confusion, but it is like a lucrative moment of confusion at the start of this period, because you are going to make a breakthrough in these 3 months. You are going to make a breakthrough of creativity out of this confusion in which you are at the beginning of the stage. And this breakthrough is going to come by accepting who you are at first, this imperfect beauty, by accepting your road ahead, even if it is unknown, by just sitting like this person here with yourself and accepting that you are in confusion, and that's okay. And that's okay for a while. Just it's okay to be in confusion for a while, because when we accept that we are in confusion and that we do not actually know where we are and how to deal with maybe another person or with the world itself, we actually get out of that confusion. This is the first step to get out of the confusion. When you accept it, you're out of it, because you start to see, okay, I am in this confusion, and this is why I am not seeing the action to take. This is why I am not perceiving the world or myself justly, correctly. This is why I am so confused about my actions or about other people. So by taking this first step, you are going to make a breakthrough in your thinking, which is here in the next month, in the first month of this period, because you are going to get clear about this, about the fact that you are in confusion, you don't know what to do, and you're going to accept this beautifully and get out of this. And also, I see you here, some of you, accepting some difficult action that you need to take, some difficult ideas that you need to pursue, and you're finally committing to those ideas or projects. Like you now finally know what you need to do, just out of the blue, because you've accepted that state of confusion. Right now you are going to get out of it, you are going to feel great about this, and you are going to see the sun and clarity. Everything is going to get clear, because when we see the confusion, we're actually being clear with ourselves, getting out of that confusion and understanding, wait a minute, I'm in a confusion right now. Okay, this is clear. It is clear that I am in this confusion right now. Okay, now I can move out of it and look in the other way. Find the solution, and the solution will come to you in terms of clarity and new ideas. And this will be a big breakthrough through these difficult times, through these difficult actions that you need to take. And also, something in your life will start to begin to be beautiful. It is like you're getting a good news about something in the world, or you are getting clear about something in the world, something that has happened in the past, and you are getting out of the confusion about the world, about the other person. You're going to understand what's happening with that person and what's happening with the world, with yourself. And you're not going to take decisions right away. You're just going to get clear about what's happening with you, with the world, and everything will be like an opening in your life, like a breakthrough that you have been waiting for so long, and your mind is going to get peaceful and the agitation will stop. The agitation will be calmed, and this new space in your mind will be then filled with new ideas, useful ideas about your life, about the future. You're going to be more hopeful about the future, because I see that in here you also have a lingering sadness inside. And for some of you, I feel that something has happened in your life that it was hard to accept for you. A loss, a kind of loss, and also a transition of someone to the other side, and also something that you didn't expect for another group. So here we have you getting out of this time, this difficult time, with clarity in your mind and with good news. Well, the news will have a part that is welcoming and good, and a part that will be, well, this is how life is, you know. You get something good and you get something else, you're gonna be okay with it, because it will clear up the confusion. You will know what to do after this breakthrough happens. And this breakthrough is very close to you. So you are now in this state of confusion, but the breakthrough is very near. It's close, it's coming. It will be with you by the end of this first month. And also about the person I was speaking, and about relationships, we have this card here, meeting your kindred spirit. So for some of you, that person about whom you were confused, it is your kindred spirit, and you will realize that that confusion has attracted you to this person. So you can realize this. So you can realize that like attracts like. So you can realize this mirroring, that this person here is mirroring what you need to learn in your life, and may be a good prospect as a friend. Here you may also receive this person in your life as a new friend, as you get clear about what's happening in your life, and as you get clear about yourself and life in general. And I see you here continuing in this process by taking responsibility of your life, by taking your own decisions, making your own plans for the future, and letting go of old work that didn't actually help you in the past. So here we are getting to a new level of self-responsibility, where after you get clear about what to do, you will commit yourself to those things, to those ideas, to that work, and you will do it. And the thing is, you will have results really fast, because I see here that these new clarity and ideas, the new ideas, will help you finish something that you've been wanting to finish for a long time, and then you will upgrade to something new. You will get to the conclusion here. After you get clear of things and what to do, you will start acting in your life with more power. You will start doing everything that you needed to do before and finishing your tasks and finishing even some relationships with other people. You will also be committed to those relationships in your life that actually matter, and you will be committing to make your life beautiful, to actually achieve. I see you here achieving like a milestone in your life and in your work, in your career, and you are really enjoying this achievement. You are enjoying everything. And some of you will be finishing something really important, like a really important project or a job, even if it will take like your last bit of power. Like you're gonna put everything in this, everything to finish this, and then enjoy, and then maybe have a party, celebrate, and enjoy all of your achievements. You will take this to good results and you will reap the benefits. I feel that some of you will also receive some money because of this, some extra money, like because you did so well in your job and in this project. And some of you will upgrade to a new kind of position, upgrade like a promotion. You will get a promotion because you have made such a good job and you've met the deadline. I feel that some of you here will have a deadline to meet, and you will put all of your energy into meeting that deadline and doing whatever you promised to do. But this is after getting out of this confusion state, and I feel that in this first month, the things in your life will be like slow, like in a sort of a drag, to get your feet going, to move along, to find motivation. But after the first month, you will have found that motivation, and it will drive you like a rocket to your destination, to your target, to your goals, and you will accomplish so much in the second month of this 3-month period. So here we have a serious breakthrough that will drive you again to some benefits in your life and your career, to possible benefits in your relationships, because I feel that some of you will also take this really seriously, like being there and being a reliable person in your relationships, like understanding what you need to be comfortable and satisfied in your relationships, and really put your hand there, help other people that you love, and then enjoy everything, enjoy your work and enjoy the connection with the other people in your life. So I see you here in the first 2 months getting to this big realization, this taking up self-responsibility, doing your work, putting your ideas in action, actually taking the necessary actions in your relationships and the necessary commitments in your primary relationship or in your life, finding these persons to actually talk about your life. I also feel that you will start to express in a way that's helpful for you. We'll see here that you will be getting out of the darkness And this to me also means that you will start to speak your truth, that you will have this courage and the responsibility to take care of your own truth and to say what needs to be said, to take this initiative to speak, to take this initiative to go to the other people and say what you need to say to them. And you will do this with peace in your heart. You will do this with conviction and with courage. And you will actually succeed in making your relationships better, in improving your relationships, in actually also realizing something important there in your relationships, because we also have this card that tells us about relationships that are so beneficial for you, that will help you understand yourself in life. Then we go to the Queen of Cups and the Seven of Wands. And I see you here really taking stock about everything that you've made, like these big realizations here, and starting to share them with the other people. So we have here the Queen of Cups and the Seven of Wands. And you will start sharing whatever you have realized here with other people. And you will start taking care of yourself with love and care, and taking care of other people's feelings, being in love with how you take care of other people, and being nourished by yourself and letting yourself be helped by others. So here you are starting to be helped by other people if this is what you need, and this is the case for you, and also supported, accepted, and nourished, admired, because of your realizations and because of your clarity, and because you have taken this courage to say your truth to the other people in a kind and loving way. And you will start here in the Seven of Wands to express yourself and to be courageous, to stand in your own truth and to never back down, and learn how to express in the world, and learn how to be more visible, learn how to be able to stand in the face of opposition, in the face of those who are not so welcoming of your words, of your expression, in the face of those who try to just throw rocks at you, or throw mud at you, or whatever, eggs, in the face of those who do not like what you are doing, who do not understand you. And you are going to do this with love and care for the other people. And this is going to be amazing to see for the other people in your life, because I feel here that you will be supported to do this. And I feel that you will maybe be called, some of you, to take a position of leadership in a group, like present the desires or the directions of that group to other people, or create a group or a community, online or offline, and take this upon you to represent them and to be their voice, and to be the voice of those people who do not get to express themselves. So you start here in a position when you do not feel to express, and you may be just taken down by criticism inside of you, and also by the world itself, and by what other people think, and by this whole confusion on what to do next. But then you rise up, you get this clarity and breakthrough to commit to your work, to be grateful about your achievements, and to stand up for something that is really important for you and other people. That is really important for you and other people to make this a better world, because we have here eco-friendliness and love of nature. So some of you may become active in this domain, like taking care of the earth, and not only the earth but our rights, like starting to be an activist in a sort of way, uh, getting the truth out, or not necessarily fighting but standing for justice, standing for a new type of idea of how to live, of how to love nature, of how to be in the world. You're gonna get really activated here in the first month. You're going to receive this important activation in your life, and I'm here to tell you that your daily life is more important here in the next 3 months for you than your spiritual life. You are activated to start the work in the daily life, in the physical realm, and to take a face, like to take a stand and a position about how to live better in this world, about how to express your love, about teaching people, not necessarily teaching, but being there for them, expressing their desires, and standing for the people who have new ideas about how to live better in this world, and how to make a beautiful world, and how to be responsible about our actions, and responsible about what we do and how we act in the world. And you're going to start to be really vocal. And I'm feeling that at the start of this period, you're going to express, you're going to start this after you get the breakthrough of clarity. But you're going to also experiment this, like how to speak, how to not be oppressive, how not to be aggressive, or how to be decisive and clear, and how to take this great responsibility, and how to carry the responsibility of your knowledge. Because here in the second month, I see you taking up this responsibility of the knowledge, of the clarity of the ideas that you will receive, and then rapidly evolving to really becoming activated in the world and speaking about these new ideas, and being creative about this. You may also speak about accepting the imperfect beauty, accepting who we are, because only this we can actually move. Only like this we can move forward. We can see how we can improve. If we cannot accept our imperfections, then how we can make them beautiful? We're not going to be able to do this. So I'm feeling that you're also going to, some of you, stand up for people to understand that perfection is in the way we speak right now, perfection is in the way that we act right now, and it is the best that we can do, and we need to strive to improve, but not by rejecting what is right here, right now. We cannot improve if we reject the present time. We can only improve in the present time. So I feel that you will be realizing all of this, and you will be making a position inside of yourself. You will convince yourself and also start to speak about the importance of what perfection is, and how we can make a better world by accepting the imperfect things, by accepting ourselves. and you are also going to receive new things in your dreams. So for some of you, I feel this, that you're going to receive new ideas about what to do and clarity in your dreams and in your sleep. And all of this is going to start like a new cycle for you. At the beginning, I felt that agitation and that stir inside that is moving you into a new rhythm, and you're adapting to the new rhythm. And I see you starting to engage with the new rhythm of being in the world at the end of this 3-month period. And you're going to make a lot of order in your life, because we have here this beautiful crystal, the mortierite, and it is speaking to us about that, about taking this responsibility to clear your life, to put everything in order, to close whatever needed closing, and to be creative about it, to do all of this by being so creative and inventive about it. Now let's see the last 3 oracle cards for you, and we have one step ahead is all you need, cozy up with risk, and external validation. So I see you at first here, you were kind of scared or agitated about external validation. Like, if I start speaking, will they hear me? Will I find the people to listen to me? If I take this position, will it be okay? Will I be safe in doing this? Can I express in a loving manner? Or what is the way in which I can share myself with the world, maintain my position, and actually speak with courage? And you will start to take up responsibility about what you speak and how you speak in the world, and you will not be needing so much external validation. Yes, you will start getting, but you will not need it as much as before, and you will not be so scared about it, because I see you here at the end of this 3-month period in a much better place than the place you started, and you will be capable and having the courage to withstand whatever criticism you will get, and you will enjoy the external validation, and it will uplift you. And we see here that you need to cozy up with risk, and also step ahead. One step ahead is all you need. And we see here that you will be making that one step ahead, and you will be cozying up with risks, because you will take the risk to be visible, you will take the risk to be responsible for yourself, for how you express in the world. You will be responsible about your position. You will understand that a position is necessary. You might have just stayed away from taking a position in the first place. Like you decided to just hide for a while, or just stay and see what will happen, instead of taking a clear position in your life about something. So you will be taking this clear position in your life with other people as well, and you will start speaking your mind, like what you need, and how you see the world, and all of this. And you will have this accomplishment in the way that you feel about yourself and the world. And some of you will be getting like this promotion at work, or this achievement, really important achievement at work. But what I feel here is that This getting out of the shadows is the most important thing for you. Like some of you will probably maybe start investing and speaking in a platform, maybe YouTube, maybe Facebook, whatever, but you will start to take this up, have the courage to speak up, to take your position publicly, to just get out of the shadows and cozy up with risk, and be courageous to take this stand, to take this position. And we see here that one step ahead is all you need. And I feel to encourage you to do this, to encourage you to trust this clarity that will come to you, to trust this call, to take up this responsibility, because I feel that you will love it. You will love to take up this position. It will be nourishing for you. It will be like so fulfilling that you will let go of the risks in a way that you will accept the risks because it will fulfill you so much to do this. Now, these are all of the messages for you for the next 3 months. Take this responsibility to be courageous, to get out there, to stand up for your own position, to have courage to express, and to be courageous to take up this important task or mission in your life with creative ways, and to be okay, to be imperfect for a while, to not bring yourself down by weighing so much perfection on top of your work or about your work or about how you express in the world. And to have this courage to take this one step ahead, because it will take you so much further, and you will enjoy it. You will be so thrilled about this. If you would like to support this channel, then I invite you to comment, let me know about your experience with this reading, and you can also go ahead and subscribe if you haven't done this already, and click the notifications bell so you can get notified when I post something. You are also invited to sustain this channel through PayPal. You can find the link in the description box, and you are also invited to my Telegram channel if you would like to be notified in another way, and also receive notifications about articles that I post on my website or any other thing. Until the next reading, bye, and much love and courage to you. Hi and welcome, pile 2. If you've chosen the Smithsonite, then you are here for your reading. The Smithsonite is a beautiful crystal that helps us get out of chaos, clearing our path from obstacles, clearing out the confusion, giving us an emotional boost in difficult times. So this is like a crystal for difficult moments, and exudes this aura, this green aura of healing our path and unlocking our power to deal with obstacles. So let's see all of the cards that we have here. We will be reading them as a process, and this process will express your life in the next 3 months. A process that we go through in the next 3 months. And the first two, we have Initiate of Swords and Elder of Swords. And here we have the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords. And the second month, we have the Three of Pentacles and the Chariot. And the last two cards, we have Justice and the Elemental of Pentacles, which is the Page of Pentacles. And we are going to also see the Oracle cards here. We have Celestial Encounter, Heavenly, From the Stars, Beyond the Veil. Then we have Clearing the Air, Purging Negativity and Prayer, and Caught in Her Web, Manipulation, Drama and Intrigue. And here we have Create Space, a gift, and Goddess Speaks. So when connecting with your energy, with the energy of this pile, I felt a really big headache and trouble concentrating, trouble not making decisions the right way or the way that I did before, not being able to make to have power over something or to have power to change something, and needing more wisdom. I feel like this whole pile, like this reading for you, the next 3 months you need more wisdom. You need to apply more reason. Be reasonable with yourself and also with the other people, because I see also with the Smithsonite that the next 3 months for you will be like a journey through the chaos, or like a difficult journey in which you will face obstacles, and because of those obstacles you need wisdom. Wisdom whether to engage with an obstacle or to just go around it, find another way, because sometimes obstacles in our lives are not there for us to remove, dissolve or heal. They are there for us to tell us to go the other way, to find another way. They are there to tell us that we're not on the right path. So here you will be making these wise assessments, whether you need to take up an obstacle that's in your way, full force and dedicate to actually resolve that obstacle, or just create space. Create space for yourself to be there with the obstacle and go around it. Find another way. Because here, this is a gift. That obstacle for you, that those situations in your life that will appear will be like a gift that you need to either choose to receive or either choose to let go for someone else to solve or receive. The goddess speaks here, so the divine feminine speaks in your reading for you to be calm about this whole journey, for you to take this with serenity, for you to open up to wisdom, and to be loving to yourself and compassionate whatever is happening in your life. And also the worry will not actually help you move forward or deal with the obstacle. The worry will actually make you stand in your own path, creating obstacles that are not there. The actual worry will be an obstacle for you in the next 3 months. But if you get conscious about this, you will start creating a new space for yourself. You will start receiving this as a gift and understand that you need to apply reason and wisdom. And I see this at the beginning of this period, that you need to employ wisdom and analysis. like an analysis and assessment of your situation, of what's going on and what is the right action to take, and deal with whatever it is in your face. And at first you need to clear things up, cut away all of the things that are no longer necessary in your life. And as a first step, you need to cut away the confusion, the worry, and the people who are no longer sustaining and helping you. And this will not be an easy task, because you are requested here to put up boundaries, to say, this is how I do things from now on, this is what I am about. It asks you to be sincere with yourself in all aspects of life and deal with things. Deal with the lies of other people and also yourself. Deal with the drama. Get out of the manipulation. And now I am having such a difficult time speaking, because this implies that you need to say things that are difficult, that will be difficult to handle for yourself and other people. We have here this card, caught in her web, manipulation, drama, and intrigue. And you need to get out of this drama, out of the intrigues, the manipulations, the emotional manipulation. And for this, you need to get clear about your boundaries, about your truth, about your rules, about who you are, your position, and so on. And give yourself some credit, because you are wiser than you think. You actually know more than you think. You know about other people. You can see through their drama. You can see through their manipulation. You do not have to accept being torn apart by other people's drama. You do not need to get into their own shit. You do not need to deal and fix everything for other people. You do not need to do work for other people. You can just get out of their drama. You're not responsible for everyone's healing. You are not responsible for everyone's evolution. And this is like a moment of maturation for you. You are becoming an elder. You are becoming knowledgeable and understanding, and you are accepting your own truth. You are accepting who you are, and you are taking this really firm stand in your life. Like, you know what to do and how to do it, and you're gonna do it. You're going to take control over your own life, and you're not going to put up with anything that doesn't fit your own vision anymore. That's it. You're not going to be disrespected. I feel you taking up your power here and putting all of the people in their place. Like, you're not going to be disrespected again. I feel this firm stand inside of you. Like, you're not going to put up with the headaches that you're being given by other people or the world itself. You're going to start judging, and this judgment will be clear. Like, you're going to clear up your way and your path, because you are starting to discern things in a clearer way. You are evolving here from criticism, from a world where you pick at everyone and everyone picks back at you. You start to see this from a wiser position, the position of an elder, a position of really taking up everything but not being so influenced by everything, knowing what to do and how to handle things in a diplomatic way, but a firm way. Like, you're not going to put up with everyone's problems and dramatic ideas and manipulations anymore. And also we have the clearing the air, purging negativity and prayer. Because you're going to do this, you're going to purge out the negative thoughts out of your mind. You're not going to participate anymore in this dramatic life, in the dramatic dimension of life and the negativity. You're not going to perpetuate this negative thinking anymore. You are evolving. You are evolving into a wiser position. And you may feel that for other people, you may feel that you are becoming rigid or stern. Like before, you were accepting so many things, like you were accepting them to behave in this way and the other way, and now it's like you're putting up the walls. It's like you're saying no in a direct but firm way, in a knowledgeable way. And if they have this idea, if they want to learn, they can come to you. If they want to hear your wisdom, they can come to you, but you're not going to go offer them the wisdom anymore. You're not going to just give them everything. You are going to keep everything that needs to be said here with you in order to wait for the right moment to say it. You're not going to just say things for the sake of expressing. You're going to wait for the right moment. And this is a big change, because before you were just trying to help everyone with the wisdom, with knowledge, just giving them here. This is my view. This is my perspective. You can do this, you can do that, you can see things in this way. This is what I believe. This is what I think. I believe that we should do this. You can improve this and that and the other. You can do this instead of that, and so on. And also using criticism to actually help people. But you're no longer doing that. It's like you're taking a step back here. And this is a step back in wisdom, but not like a step back in evolution. You are evolving here because you're no longer just giving your wisdom away to people. Now people need to come to you to ask for it. You're no longer going to give it away, because now you realize that not everyone is going to receive it, and not everyone is able to understand it, and they will twist it around in their own way, and this is just not working for you. It's creating drama, and you're getting caught in it. You're getting caught in helping people getting their wisdom, but you realize that, well, I no longer need to get into their drama. I just no longer need to go there and offer them and be there for them and nourish them with wisdom and nourish them and be the one who lifts them up or who judges them whenever they need. I'm just going to sit in my own power, because I am out of their drama. I do not need to solve their problems. I'm going to rule my own life and control my own life and take this stand and this position, and whoever needs to come into my space needs to knock on the door and have my permission, and that's it. And this is how you are purging these negative things out of you. You're not getting caught in these dramatic lives anymore. You are not needing anymore to fix them or to show them the way. You are going to become like a wise teacher, but this wise teacher doesn't go to the students. The students will come to you when they need, and when they will have the necessary knowledge to open up to what you have to offer. And you will start also seeing beyond the veil yourself. You are going to start to see. This is like an ascension to you. By the way, in this pile, for the next 3 months, the spiritual life will be the most important for you. So whatever happens in the material life, it's not as important as your spiritual evolution. And we see this from the beginning because you are taking like a new perspective, you are evolving here, like an ascension of your mind to another level of being and wisdom. And you are starting to look and see beyond the veil from the stars. You are going through a portal, this portal here, and you will see, starting to peek beyond the veil and see with clarity, because you are lifting yourself up from this dramatism and entanglement and manipulations. They're not gonna get you anymore. Now we have the next two cards, Three of Pentacles and the Seven of Chariots. And here we have you getting involved with all of your energy into a project that you actually love and like, with the right theme or with yourself. And you're receiving guidance and giving guidance here as well. And you're implicating yourself, again, taking a stand of courage and taking the reins of your life. Taking up the direction that you need to go in. You're gonna make plans here about which direction to take in your life, and you're going to prepare and make plans and adjust your plans, and you will see this manifesting. Like here I feel that you will receive a gift. We also see here the card, a gift, but this is a gift that is given in your mind, like an initiation into something or a really important idea about what to do next. And this gift will be put into action right here in the second month of this 3-month period. And you're going to start getting results right away. Like you're going to start manifesting this project and finding the resources, finding the plan, finding how to do this. You're going to work in knowing how to put your life in order and how to get over the obstacles in your way. Like here you're going to pave like your way in the next months, and finding the resources, the team, the people, the vehicle to go with, finding and preparing everything. And I'm hearing here that you will find new methods on how to implement what you desire to implement. Because here this pile, it's like you're set to go. You're on the move, you're set to go, and you know what to do. Like in the first month, you are getting also a lot of achievements. You are being aware about your growth and how much you've grown and about your achievements, and you are going to put this wisdom to work into your gifts, into your projects. You're going to put all of your energy and intuition to grow yourself even more, because I see you here growing to whatever you are implementing in your life. And this growth is just like taking off. You are taking off in your life in the next 3 months. And this taking off is really significant. And some of you will even travel to make this happen. Like go out of your way to make this happen. Instead of standing in your way, you're going out of your way to make your projects happen and to implicate yourself in manifesting your life and your path. It's like you're taking up the reins, and you have the wisdom to do this, and you have the direction and the plan. You just need to implement it. You just need to go for it and do it. Go for it and do it. And we see here that you are creating a new space. So you are creating something new here, a gift, a new creation, and you are starting to manifest this from the second month of this next period of 3 months, and implicate yourself into this new creation deeply. Like, you're gonna put all of your energy in this, and you're going to also instigate other people to follow you and to come with you or support you in this. And you're putting like all of your bags in the same car and going forward with your projects, and you're not looking back. Like, you're only looking back if you need to solve a problem or an obstacle, but it's like even the obstacles on your path are getting crushed by your wisdom. You're such a power in your path right now that I'm seeing someone crushing literally the obstacles in your life, and actually catching so much speed then that the obstacles are not going to be a problem for you anymore. It's like you feel a rush of power that's going to help you bring the methods to go over the obstacles, to bring the people, the methods, the resources to actually open up your path, to get those things out of your way, to clear your way. So these 3 months for you will be like you are clearing your way of obstacles, and you have the means, the wisdom, and the methods to do it. And at the end of this period, you will be getting your results. You will start to experiment with your results. It's here that you will maybe start doing some contracts. You will start even teaching others, or feeling what is just for you to do, what to employ, and you will experiment. You will start to experiment with what decisions to take, because right now everything gets clear in your life. So I feel so much clearer right now in my head. It's like everything is getting washed out of your path because of this initial ascension or initiation at the beginning in wisdom, and the fact that you're taking up control over everything in your life, about everything that you feel that you can take up control and action. And my stomach is getting upset right now, because I feel that some people are gonna get upset with how much power you have to actually get through these obstacles, and how much resourcefulness you will demonstrate by resolving so many things, and by looking at the correct contracts, and by negotiating. So you will start to also negotiate in your favor with whatever is happening in the world. And it's not as important here to whatever is happening in the world, because you will start to do your own thing, and to invest in your own projects, and to invest in your own gifts, and you will advance fast. You will actually advance fast to the phase of value. Well, you will start here evaluating what is of value to you, and what can you bring forward into the future. And here you will start to firmly assess your results, and plant your next ideas, and find the resources to become a manifest, to bring everything into manifestation. You will find the resources, but you will experiment for a while here with decisions on what to do, how to take up these new projects, how to implement them, how to do all of these things in your life. And you will negotiate whatever is necessary for you. And I see some of you really writing contracts and taking care of papers, of whatever you need to actually enhance or solve things. Yes, here you will find some solutions to your issues, to the obstacles in your way, and you will employ your resources to solve them. And also you will start seeing the value in what you are doing. Start really seeing what you can actually get out of what you are doing, of your life, of your gifts, of your projects. Let's see the last cards for this pile. And we have imbalance, then fall in love with your story, with your own story, and what do you really want? Yes, you see here, what exactly do you really want? Because you're going to get to the target. So this is what you need to do in the next 3 months. Clear your way to the target. But first, what do you really want? And here you're going to take care of this. You're going to know in the first month. So you're going to start clearing up your way and solving whatever you need to do in order to know whatever it is that you really want, and do this wisdom ascension and get in balance with yourself and fall in love with your own story, because you're going to love this new path. It doesn't feel a new path. It's like you're knowing your path already, but you're just going for it at full force and in full speed and with full determination and discipline. You are becoming really disciplined in here. So you are getting really disciplined throughout these 3 months, knowing what you want and putting what you need in practice, starting to see the results from your work. Some of you will advance really fast in your work and in your business. You will be making new deals, new contracts, and start seeing the results of all of these actions. Some of you will learn so much in these 3 months and advance so much in these 3 months and implement whatever you have learned. You will be taking some big decisions and making plans for that. Taking the path that you need to take, like choosing a lot of things into your life and about your future, and putting things in balance, trying to see what is not in balance and getting things in harmony, creating more space in your life, because you will be clearing out negative things, negative thoughts. You will be seeing beyond the veil, getting a new perspective on your life. You will be advancing and succeeding in whatever you think, in whatever you set up your mind upon. So this is why you need to really decide, what do you really want? You will be redirecting your story onto a new path, and you will start to feel the results at the end of this period. You will be receiving some gifts into your life, but these gifts will be there because you worked, because you've put all of your energy into whatever you loved doing. And all of these gifts will come to you because of your work and because of your advancing and upgrading wisdom in your life. For some of you, I see that you will be investing, so you will learn in what to invest, like in what to put your energy or in what exactly to set your mind upon and your focus. And as with the Smithsonite, you will be clearing out the obstacle for that focus to start to be planted and bring its results. Now, by the end of these 3 months, you will start to see some results, but they will not be like conclusion results, just starting off, like being rooted and planted in your environment, in the proper soil, starting to bring this into manifestation, starting to experiment with whatever works. This is a journey of empowerment, but also ascension, and really a lot of work of advancing yourself through your path and choosing your path with the wisdom and careful assessment. If you've enjoyed this reading, I invite you to leave me a comment and tell me about your experience. And I also invite you to support this channel by liking this video, by subscribing if you haven't done this already, and clicking the notifications bell, by joining the Telegram channel. If you've enjoyed this reading, then go ahead and comment and tell me about your experience. If you would like to support this channel, then I invite you to subscribe and push the notifications bell so you get notified when I post something. You can also join the Telegram channel and get notified there about everything I post, including articles or other guidance and announcements. And I hope I see you next time in the next reading. Until then, bye, and may you have lots of success in your endeavors. Hi there, welcome. If you have chosen lepidolite and pile 3, then you are in the right place. You are here for your reading. We are taking a look at the next 3 months for you. From the beginning, lepidolite tells us that you need to slow down, that you need to take things as they are, one step at a time, and just slow things down. Do not rush into your life. Take more space and have more attention to whatever you are doing. It doesn't mean that you need to be bored, that you need to be really slow. It means that you are invited to relax and leave some things to mend or heal or get fixed by themselves. You do not need to do everything. I feel really tired here in this pile, and it's like I'm carrying some heavy stuff on my shoulder, and I'm seeing garbage in the middle of the street, and it's rotting there. Nobody is actually looking at it and doing anything about it. It's like forgotten. So you are invited to relax and take care of all of the things that need taking care of, like the burden on your shoulder. You need to just relax and let it go. The garbage, like the things you didn't finish, the things you didn't solve in the past, especially when it comes to relationships, just see it, and if you need to do something, do it, but do it out of peace and a place of calm, peaceful, and tender, loving expression of self. And I am taking my time with this because I really feel stopped, like my energy is being taken away just to slow down. So if you are feeling tired, you may feel that because you are being slowed down by life. because you need to slow down and take care of yourself, and your guides, your soul, are kindly doing this so you can see, so you can stop, because sometimes we get to harm ourselves because of so much rush, and because we get to do things that we normally wouldn't do, because we get to do things that are not in our nature, and because we do not give ourselves a break. It's like we go on and on and on, and we do not get to meet each other halfway. And I'm feeling like you do not get to stop and just see what you're doing. It's like you're trying to get away of something, or that garbage in the road that I saw. It's like you're trying to ignore it because you think it's too much for you to handle. And I'm feeling really distressed right now. So we have the Three of Swords here. Yes, that distress, what I have been feeling. And the Knight of Cups. And then we have the Queen of Swords and the King of Pentacles. And then we have, oh, the Ace of Cups and the Two of Cups. Oh, this is so beautiful. So we start off with this feeling that we cannot handle our own things, our own negative emotions and thinking, and that we cannot handle the past or the hurt that we get from other people and the mistakes that we've made. What I'm feeling here is that I've made some mistakes in the past, maybe with other people, and that I need to fix, or that I am in need to learn from them and let them go. Like I am rehearsing this story in my head where people are hurting me or people are disappointing me, and also I am disappointed because of what I've chosen to do or respond, or I also feel that I didn't choose the people in the way that they could be helpful for me, that I've been wrong about them, that I've been thinking against me in some way, that I have not seen the truth here, that I have been involved in surface-based relationships, and that I get disappointed because of that, and because I could see them, or because I could pay more attention to who they were and what they were doing, but I didn't. So somehow I am repeating these mistakes in my head and looking at the garbage, the things I've left behind, but I don't feel that they need to be fixed, but that I need to see things in another way and just let them go. Let go of those relationships from the past. Let go of thinking about my mistakes and start learning from them. Start learning about how to be myself and how to read people better, so I can get a better response, so I can attract better people in my life. Like, this guy is really beat up with his mistakes and his bad past choices, and he's thinking how not to make them again, or how to get over this, how to be okay with self, how to be okay with what happened in the past. how to be okay with my misjudgments, with my misunderstandings, with the decisions I've made, with how I've talked to people, or whatever I've done, or the people I attracted in my life. It's like I'm sitting in this and it's uncomfortable and I'm hurting, but at the same time I'm starting to get myself out of this, to lift myself up. And I'm doing this by going out, by taking care of myself, by being hopeful again about life. So I see you here getting hopeful again, starting to let go of this state and the garbage behind, understanding that you can start a new life, that you can attract new people, that you are lovable, that you deserve other people that are better, that will help you more in your life, that will be more beneficial in your life. But some of you will tend to just go have fun, to forget about this, to go have fun, to ignore this in some way, and to get yourself out of this state. And this is okay as long as you know what you're doing. This is okay to distract yourself out of this state and to surround yourself with people who are enjoying themselves, with people who are happy. Some of you may fall into some sort of vice or addiction in order to pass through this state, and some of you may fall back into some old addictions to try to heal or forget about this state. So here you are invited to be mindful about your choices, but do get out of this state. Do something to enjoy life, to feel hope again, to be okay with yourself, to accept your mistakes and go on with your life. You need to get over whatever is happening here and go on with your life, and just think, learn from your past, but do not sit in it. You do not need to live there. You do not need to make up your home in the past, because you are here in the present, so you are called here, you are needed here. There will be other people in your life who will make you happy, and you will not meet those other people if you just stay cooped up in your house, if you just wallow in your own misery, in that garbage. If you do not believe in yourself to be valuable enough to find someone who will meet your expectation. And take it slow with yourself. Do not judge yourself about your past. You do not need to do that anymore. Yes, learn from it and take this slow, take your time with it. But don't live there. Just go on with your life, because there is more for you ahead of you. There is a lot more for you ahead of you. And I see that the relationships in your life will be so important for you in the next 3 months. Like this whole reading is about that, is about your relationships and how you deal with people in general, and how you attract people in your life, and how you present yourself in the world. We have many people here in the reading, so you will get to interact with many people and get out of your head. This is actually about getting out of your head and into your heart, Start living again, start taking care of your house, of your deals, of your business and career. Start living again like yourself and be okay with life and with the past. This is like a healing reading, like a healing journey for you, in which you will take your time and you will find a new focus, and you will find like new sustenance inside of you and support. Like in the first month, you will get out slowly from this state, and you will have friends to help you. Some of you, I feel that you will have friends to help you, friends who will listen to you, who will help you with advice, with good advice, who will help you with support and love and care. And you will start hoping more and reaching for more. You will start to actually go for your dreams. You will not be that caught up in the past anymore. You will start to go for your dreams in a really decisive manner, in a way that is clear and set for yourself, and you will enjoy the results of that. So in the middle of this period, I see you working a lot and settling your house, your career, so you can be safe and proud and have some success there. I see you working, but from another point of self, like you've changed a little bit. You're not that caught up in the old thinking, and you start to clear up the way for new opportunities to arrive in your life, and you start to really like implicate yourself in the decisions to take about your house, about your stability, and about your security. Now for you, the ones that have chosen this pile, for you the next 3 months will be about your material life and security, and not about your spiritual development. Like your material security and life will be really important, and you are invited to to clean up your space in a way that is in order for you. And you are invited to work and to be in service to the other people in the world, to actually do your job in the best way possible and to be successful at it. To be really successful at it. And to drill down, like to be disciplined and have a plan, to put your goals and to go for it. And you will start to see these results really fast here. Like I see you taking a space in your life, a space that you didn't have before. Like before, you were inundated with so many things and so many thoughts about yourself and the world who were not working. And right now you've just let them go. Let go of that garbage, move on and make a new plan. So you're making a new plan for yourself, a new type of organization, and you will take care of the stuff. You will start to make changes in your life and make healthy choices. I see you here, some of you starting to learn something new, or starting to take care of your diet and cut off whatever it's not beneficial for you. You are working a lot here on your security, on your health, on your house, and on your success, how to be successful in life. You are taking up more space and becoming someone who really decides for themselves. Like you are starting to learn how to think and take up decisions Make decisions for yourself based on whatever you are thinking and believing in yourself. And here some of you will be teaching other people. You will be teaching other people about something like abundance, for example, how to be successful in life. I see some of you like coaching someone else in how to be better at their lives, in how to be successful, in how to make money, or how to be disciplined. Yes, how to be disciplined in their life so they can make whatever they like, so they can be successful in whatever they start. And here you are teaching yourself this, or you're also teaching others in how to be successful. I see many people here around you. Again, so some of you may be coaching or working with people in a healing manner, or helping other people, teaching other people. Let's also see these oracle cards, and we have Divine Feminine, Receptivity, Lunar Qualities Yin, the Wounded Healer, Wisdom from Experience, Humanity and Care, Fungi Funeral, Moderation, Sobriety and Healthy Choices. So we see here that you will be making changes in your life to make healthy choices. Sobriety, again, so I have been speaking about addiction in the first month. So some of you will be choosing to get out of your addictions, even if they will be tempting. Maybe you will even fall for a little bit there, but then take responsibility and lift yourself up out of there, knowing that this is not a healthy choice. You will start to moderate yourselves, becoming more conscious about your life, about the fact that nobody deserves so much attention from you and so much energy. Like nobody deserves to steal your lucidity, to steal your stability, and for you to give up so much in your life. Because addiction, they take so much from us. We have this illusion that they give us some comfort, that they give us some pleasures maybe, but they take so much from us. So I see you here trying not to fall in this temptation, in the addictions again. Some of you, as I said, will fall in them, but then you will start to move out and heal from this experience, because you will draw wisdom from experience and from your past, and you will learn to heal the yin qualities. You will know to receive love and to receive healing, to receive care. Because I feel that you are missing care. Like you want someone to take care of you, but you need to take care of yourself first. Like you want someone in your life, and like that spot in your life is not satisfying. Like you don't have the people to show you the care that you need. But I see you here after the first month really taking up force and getting out of those attachments to something, to some thoughts, to some thinking and the mistakes of the past, and starting to be successful in your life in choosing to resolve these things from the past. Now let's also see this. And we have Father Time, we have a journey, and discord. So again, relationships here. Relationships who have not been welcoming or useful for you. They've been the rotten apple here. So you've been struggling in your life with discord, and you may still struggle with discord in the first 2 weeks of this period, or you may also be in discord right now. And this discord is firstly with yourself, because you are accusing yourself of the past mistakes. You do not understand your journey of evolution, of growth, and some of you are just too hard with yourself. You are too harsh, and you are accusing yourself of not knowing how to solve things, or how to keep a good relationship, or how to get the right people to join you, and so on. But this is a journey. This is a journey of growth, of healing here for you. You are the wounded healer. You are trying to heal others, but you are wounded at the same time. So you will heal also by healing others, because this is also wisdom from experience, and helping humanity and healing yourself through this service. But you will also heal yourself by taking care of that garbage that I saw in the beginning. That garbage there cannot go on with you in the future if you actually want to love yourself. Because this here is about loving yourself. It's a journey through discord. It's a journey where you do not agree with yourself, where you have so much conflict with yourself through other people, and you try to solve, you try to be diplomatic about it, you try to find a compromise. I see you here trying to find a compromise, trying to solve this and make face, like trying to be the one who is there to nourish others and is there to fix things, trying to fix things. But this will not work in the way that you hope, because this journey for you is about actually letting go and receiving help and care, and letting yourself be helped by someone else or by the people in your life, and making healthy choices, really being moderate with yourself, like knowing when to stop and when something becomes unhealthy. All of these unhealthy choices are taking you through this journey of growth, because you are growing in wisdom here, and I see you taking up decisions to get over this, state of attachment to something that is not beneficial for you, that is harmful for you, and employing the lunar qualities, the yin qualities of receptivity, receiving and being open, and being loving to yourself and others. This is such a beautiful journey of time. We have Father Time here, because time will heal you. Time usually heals. Time is composed of a healing liquid, which helps heal our bodies and our spirits, and replenishes our desire to live life again and to hope again. So here I see you getting over this difficult time in your life, becoming more responsible with yourself about the healthy choices that you make, employing those healthy choices in your life, improving your life because of what you've chosen, and starting to be secure in your body and appreciating life. And in your career, this will be seen, because you will have better achievements in your career. You will have better expression. You will express better your gifts. And also we will see this in your relationships, because you will attract better people in your life. These thinking patterns, the garbage of the past, the mistakes that you've made, the addictions, were keeping you in an illusion about yourself and about what pleasure is and about what love is. And right now I see you getting out of this and opening up to receive something new in your life. You are opening up in the last month of this period to something new in your life. And you are opening up to love, to pleasure, to actually receive the best thing in the world for you. You are going for it. You are actually calling your soulmate towards you if you don't have one already. You are calling up love. If you have already a relationship, you are calling up a deeper bond, a deeper connection with this person. You are opening up to more. You are going through this discord to the other side of healing and opening up to a loving way of communication, to new beings in your life, opening up to attracting new relationships in your life that will actually benefit you, and opening up to loving yourself and taking care of yourself and letting yourself being helped by other people. So this is so beautiful because I see you at the end of these 3 months actually evolving from someone who is in that state of letting the garbage rot and victimizing yourself and being in discord with yourself. You are getting to be in accord with yourself at the end of these 3 months. And this would be like a big leap in your life, in your image of self. And this is really important because it will change everything in your life. It will invite new people, new opportunities for you, and also it will help you realize your dreams. Because before, your dreams were like so heavy with the past that you couldn't even see through them. But right now you are clearing up your dreams, you are getting new hope, and you are starting to pursue your dreams, but not to direct conquering or pursuit, but through opening up and letting the world come to you. You are opening up with peace in your heart and saying to the universe, I'm ready to be impressed by you. Just bring into my life the right people and my dreams, and also point me in the right direction towards the things that I love. Help me discover what I love about myself and what I love about the world. And through this discovery, you will learn a lot about yourself, and you will start having more attention, bringing more attention to yourself. And this journey is a journey of healing the discord inside yourself and getting to be in an accord, according yourself, harmonizing yourself, and those parts that did not function before inside of you. And you're letting go of criticizing so much, and you're starting to enjoy life, and you're starting to stop judging yourself in this victimizing way, and to be at odds with yourself and other people. It doesn't mean that you need to forgive other people, but you can just get out of their way. You can just let them go. You can just draw this wisdom out of those relationships and move on. Start making healthy choices. Start making choices that will benefit you. And you will start learning from your mistakes and make better choices. And actually, this is all that we can expect from us, because this is how we grow. This is how we move along, step by step, taking this slowly. And I see that the next person that will come towards you, you will be open to take things slowly, to just let the emotions develop, to let this relationship really support you and sustain you in a way that you haven't been doing until now. And if you have a relationship, you will be moving along into a new phase in which you can really appreciate your partner and appreciate your relationship in a new way and refresh it and have more passion and love, opening up to discussion, opening up to healing your wounds. Let's see the last three cards for you. And we have accept and receive. Then we have the distraction of shiny things and Creator Earth. So you are working with the earth these 3 months. Your material life is really important and your relationships. And you are opening up to accept and receive whatever is there for you as manifestation. And you are opening up to receive love and care and the distraction of shiny things. We've talked about the illusion of addiction. So these shiny things, they will come to you. They will tempt you again. They will tempt you to go back to the past and do the same things, do the same choices. This will be like a test for you in the first month, and a test of making the right choices, the beneficial choices for you, and not letting yourself be distracted by shiny things, by the surface, by what is seen as beautiful on the surface. You will no longer be distracted in the way you were in the beginning by the end of these 3 months, because you will start to get out of this state and actually dissect the truth, be able to see whatever was good, whatever was wise, what was happening with you, and understand better the life that you've had in the past. And the shiny things are also people's masks. Like you have been attracted to the image people put out, to their mask, and not actually to their core self, to their true selves. And this has brought you to tears in the past and to deception and disappointments. And you're learning from that. You're also learning that people and institutions also have masks, and you start to see through the mask to who they are, because you are opening up to receive healing of your wounds, and this will help you see things in a new light and see through people's masks and deception. May you be at peace with this healing, and may you go through it slow and open up to taking care of yourself and open up to new beneficial people in your life. And you will take your time and your space and feel okay with yourself and love yourself. If you've enjoyed this reading, then go ahead and comment and let me know about your experience. I also invite you to click the subscribe button and the notifications bell so you know you will get notified when I post something new. And you are also welcome on the Telegram channel, where you will get notified about everything I post and like articles on my website. And if you would like to support this channel, you can also like this video or support this channel through the PayPal link you will find in the description box. Until the next time, until the next reading, where I hope I will see you again. Bye, and much love to you, care and tenderness. Hi Pile 4, welcome to your reading. You've chosen the sodalite. This crystal is a crystal of awareness, because this is a moment of increasing your awareness in the next 3 months. We're going to take a look at the process you will be going through from this moment and through the next 3 months in your life. Now, this for you will be a process of remembering and also a process of awareness, of increasing your awareness, but increasing your awareness in difficult times. This is what I'm feeling here. Now, as I was choosing the cards, as soon as I chose the cards, while I was choosing the cards, what I felt was instant loss. Like mourning something that was lost, not necessarily someone like a person, but a loss in your life. And this loss can be about anything. Loss of confidence in life, loss of hope, loss of desire to go forward, loss of future, loss of action, like you feel you can take action on something. And yes, of course, also loss of love that was not lived, loss of connection with someone. And this feels like a mourning, like a place to remembering beautiful memories from the past. And as I am saying this, my eyes are watering. It's like tiny tears in the corner of my eyes, because this loss is profound. And I feel like this is a thing of the past, so it's not something about to happen to you in the next 3 months. But your next 3 months is about this place of mourning and healing after grief and after passing through difficult emotional moments and times. And the crystal here, you can actually work with the sodalite through these difficult moments. It will help you get like an overview, a higher view of things, because this is what helps us in those moments, because those moments get us to feel really low, get us to a low space, and actually get us closer to the earth. So the sodalite is a crystal that helps us rise up and reach for the sky, reach for our divine self, reach for healing. It helps us get us out and through these moments in time. And I'm finding it hard to be in this state, in this emotion, but I cannot actually run from it. I have tried. This is actually the second time I am making this particular pile, because the first time I tried to actually control my feelings and I forgot to put the microphone. I use this tiny microphone that I put on my clothes, and the microphone was left on the floor, so The reading was fine, was really good, but you could hear such a loud noise and vibration from the floor, and I actually asked the cards if I should or if it would be advisable to do this again, and I got the message immediately like, do it again. Yes, repeat this, because it will also help you accept the feelings, accept to actually be in this state and convey this state to you. It's not like I'm afraid to be in this state. It's like I would like you to feel better while having this reading, and that's why I try to control the feelings. But it doesn't work that well when I do this, especially with deep feelings like these. They need to come out, they need to be heard, they need to speak through me right now, through this state, and reach those places in you as well. Because these states, they are not something wrong, they are not something that should be pushed away. They need to be lived. And this is how we heal, by living. When we push these states so deep inside of us, it's like we deny life to them. We deny life and experience, and we keep in a state of complacency, in a comfortable state, just so that we can live, because we think we can live without actually feeling. But that's just like going through life without actually living it. Without feelings, you feel like a dead person walking through life. So this state, although of the past, calls to you right now, right here. So let's see the cards. And we have the Initiate of Cups here, and it's the Queen of Cups and the Fool. Then we have the Novice of Swords and the Devil. And I see that this is reaching into that place of pain and sorrow. And this is the Knight of Swords. And here we have the Two of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. The Two of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. I'm really sorry if you feel that my voice is disturbing, but I'm not going to control the feelings here. So let's see also the Oracle card. So we have culture, conformity, groupthink, and adherence, and this is reaching to that place a lot again. Hindsight 2020, lesson learned, realization, and discernment. And miracle, healing, answered prayers, and remission. And I'm going to unveil these two because probably they will be useful. And we have the Lovers or connections. We have depression and we have loss. So here we see clearly these feelings that I've been speaking about. And look at this creature here. It's completely bound in this state of negative feelings, trying to get out of it but not seeing how to get out of it. It's like she's completely taken by these feelings and this loss. This person here, I'm not sure if you can see a face here, it's completely disappearing. Like even memories are disappearing. And it's this entire state of grief. Like, I'm going to forget this connection, and it's troubling me so hard. And it's such a great loss here. Again, it's not in the next 3 months. The next 3 months are actually about the healing of this loss. This is why it's important that you hear the voice of this loss, that you actually hear the feelings and feel them, that you actually understand that feeling them, it's how you deal with feelings. This is why they are feelings. They are there to be felt. And this is how we heal, by feeling, by going through this, by going through the feelings, by letting the feelings guide us through life towards the healing that we need. And we are actually starting this period of 3 months with the Queen of Cups, with that cup full of the feelings that I've been speaking about, and the Fool. And in this first period of the first month, you will start to direct your vision towards healing, towards starting anew, leaving the past behind. But you see the arms here, this person, she's reaching into the past. She's reaching so much into the past. It's like, I want this cup. I do not want to leave it behind. I feel so much sadness of leaving behind something, of losing something from yourself. And this has to do with what has happened in the world, because we have here this card about the 2020. This is not only about the 2020 year, but in this case, I'm feeling that it is. And looking back at this crisis, I mean, it has been affecting us in so many ways, but we've been dealing with grief and loss like all over the place, losing our limits, our rules of life, our bearing, losing our grip on personal safety and security in the world, losing this safety, yes, the idea of being safe in the world, and feeling lost, isolated, feeling pushed away by other people or separated from our loved ones in so many ways, feeling the loss of connection with the other people and the loss of connection with life. And in the first month, you are actually looking back at this crisis and what you've learned from it. And you are going to put this behind you, but not before learning discernment and realizing what an amazing opportunity to learn so many things. And what an amazing opportunity to learn about human connection and how precious it is. About human touch and how precious it is. About realizing what are your priorities and the essential things in your life. Like, what do you value in your life? And we also have culture here, conformity, adhering to a group. And we have the pawns here that can only go one way. This is heavy here because there isn't only one way. But when you think like a pawn, you can only go one way. It is like my way or the highway. My way, it's the only way. You need to conform to it. Your way doesn't exist. Your ideas are not correct. Your thinking is not correct. You are in deception. You are wrong. You do not know what to do. You need to be told, and so on. And I'm feeling that you're leaving all of this behind, and that you're learning discernment and critical thinking and understanding that your path doesn't need to be this one-way presented path. That your path is not wrong for you, maybe wrong for other people, but they can have their own path. You do not need to wait for them. You do not need to feel like this person here, the ugly duckling or the black swan, or the black sheep of the family. You can go your own way. You do not need to sit on the edge here, waiting for something, You do not need to follow the herd or the group and just show your devotion to this one way. You can heal from all of these types of thinking. I see here that you will be looking back a lot, reminiscing, like looking at the past with a new way, with a new perspective, letting go of the past. Yes, it is difficult, but you are letting go of the past and whatever has happened there. But this feels also like a loss, like you're losing the past, and you do not want to do this. There are many attachments there. There are many attachments to this type of thinking, to the group thinking, to the societal norms, to whatever you've been addressing, like programming in these past years. You will be taking a look in your past with discernment, with the idea of learning from it, with the idea of taking the wisdom and moving forward, with the idea of healing, because you are starting to heal from whatever you have lost and you feel you have lost. I feel that you will begin to see that you can take back many things that you think you've lost, even if nothing changes on the outside. And because you will do this and realize this, a new chapter in your life will start. A new chapter where you feel free, where you will start to have no agenda and you will leave everyone's agenda in the past. Like you start to see, well, this group of people have this idea in mind, this is how they want to live, but maybe I don't want to be with them. I want to find my own group. I know my own group is there, so I'm just gonna leave them. It's like you're losing and you're letting go, and you know that. And you know that you will not be able to maybe communicate and connect with many people, with groups of people who are not in your resonance anymore. But at the same time, this loss is liberating you as well. And also whatever has happened in the past, it's starting to heal right now, right here and right now. And you may also go through physical healing by doing this, and detox and healing crisis, because you are making a switch, a really big switch in how you treat yourself and how you treat the world. And I feel that you also saw that there is so much healing in just being close with another human, with another body, because here this person is so alone. Being alone and not in connection with other humans is so depressing, and it's so torturing. It's like a torture for our body and our mind. We are made to live together, to be together with another human. And I'm sure many of us realize how important is that, and how not important our opinions, our different ideas, our differences are. I mean, our differences are the diversion, are the diversity. And what makes life interesting? What makes another human being interesting to discover and mysterious? So, I am feeling that you are opening up in a new way here to life and to people who actually love you and understand the value of human connection, and understand that the value of human connection surpasses everything, that love actually goes through death and to the other side, that love is actually an eternal bond and has this power to get us over death and through it and to the other side and back again. And because of this love, it is so healing. Love is so healing. And this is what you are finding out in the first month. And you're starting to follow your intuition. You're starting to follow your feelings and share them with other people. Being free to actually express emotions in whatever way, shape, or form, and just saying to the other person, hey, I need to just let this out. Please, let me do this. In whatever way I am doing this, it's not about you. I need to let this out, and then I can express in another way. I can express towards you in another way. And these feelings, these realizations that will come to you will just help you jump into another state where you get to start anew your life. You feel like new again. You let go of all of the agendas of the other people, and you think, okay, I can see now what the other people are thinking, what they've been doing. It's actually so obvious to me now that I can go ahead and choose my own path, and I can go ahead and choose my own team and my own group and be happy there. I know now I don't have to follow anyone else. I need to find my own group. And this is what gets you liberated from the past, liberated from whatever happened there. Whatever was lost, and now you are healing and recuperating many things back into your life. And I see you at the end of this 3 months period opening up to new things, opening up to new life and new opportunities. But first, You are going through this middle phase of the Knight of Swords and the Devil. And here you will be taking up the courage to confront your fears, your temptations, your desires, your addictions, your attachments, and you will start to cut them off. You will start to realize what doesn't work, because you will be learning from the past. And after learning from the past and freeing yourself, you will start to use that perspective of being new, of starting something new, and taking up space and clarity, bringing clarity to your action, bringing clarity into your life, cutting up ties with people that you know that you're not resonating with, cutting up everything that doesn't work. This takes so much courage. I'm really proud of you. This comes from your guides, from your divine self. They are telling you they are so proud of you, that you will be doing this and you will start to really confront your fears. Now, this will be a start, of course. You're not going to confront all of your fears, but you will confront some of them and you will cut them up. You will take this courage, you will take the clarity of your mind, and you will go through the lies and deception of the world. You will understand that fate is here to help you learn that fatality, like whatever happens in the world and you cannot control, is here and is here for you to understand what you can do about it, and for you to learn as well. So I'm seeing you here in this middle phase, discerning and using the wisdom of the past to go into the future, and learning about control and what is it that you can control and what is it that you cannot control, and trying to be okay with it, finding a way to be clear that this is how life is, that you cannot actually have control about everything, and that you can only do your best. And you can only do your best. And your soul, your divine self, is there for you, to support you and to tell you that you are ready for this. You can do this. And you will actually receive here like a divine gift of clarity and a firm decision inside yourself. Like, I'm gonna do this and nobody's gonna stop me. And you're gonna see more of the deception of the world. You're gonna see more of the things that you thought were controlling you. You're going to face the controller inside your mind, and this is a big task, so do not victimize yourself, because this controller inside of you will victimize you. So don't do it you. Don't do the same way. Don't encourage the controller to victimize you further. And speak your truth to the other people, to the deceptions in your life. Speak your truth. Say, I see you now. I see you now. And I am taking action. I am cutting you off. And you may realize at this moment how hard it is to do that. Because even those deceptions, those lies, they were part of your life. And they were nice to experience. It's like a beautiful dream. When it's over, you may ache a little bit because it's over. even if these things were deceptions, sometimes deceptions are beautiful. Sometimes they take up your interest. So here you are in that place and space where you are ready to face the temptations, the deceptions, and the fake control that you have been submitting yourself, and actually start freeing yourself. But this is just something that you will take up, by the way, for you, while for your spiritual development in the next 3 months is more important than your material life. Whatever is happening there is not as important. So this is why I am mostly speaking about self-development and understanding, because this is a process that you are going through, a process of healing your losses and getting out of this depressive mode, and a process in which you take up action and courage and confidence to find out the truth, and to discern. So here you will find out more truth about the world and yourself, and you will start learning discernment, critical thinking. You will get yourself out of some illusions. You will get yourself out of whatever you had as attachments in your past. Because when you start this new path here with the Fool, you will feel like a fool for a while, because you will start listening to yourself more, and you will probably say, I was so right. Why didn't I hear myself? Why didn't I hear the voice of my soul? So you will feel just like this fool here, and then you may be a little bit upset with yourself, but that's okay, we make mistakes. And this is how you confront those deceptions in your life, and you start to see again something new. But before you actually embark on this path here, something new in your life, you need to clear your path. So here with the Knight of Swords and the Devil, you will clear your path ahead, and you will face the fears and whatever it is there to face and confront. And you will also confront other people and their opinions, and confront the world. Like, look at the world and just decide, just discern so many things about the world and how it works. I see you here engaging with higher education. You may be exploring, reading books, and really exploring your shadows and learning about yourself so much. I see you here completely absorbed by this work, the shadow work that you will be doing. But it's also about other people. I keep seeing other people in this reading, like other people around you trying to communicate, and other people around you being in a sort of fluid, like they're in a different type of vibration than you, and you're just sliding through them, seeing them in their own dreams, in their own illusions, seeing them there doing their own thing, trying to just make their life better and beautiful. And you're learning about all of this. It's like you're also interested about the masks people wear. I feel that you here will learn also about psychology, like how people think. You will start learning about manipulation of the mind, how that is done. How can I understand? How can I protect myself and defend myself? You will be learning a lot about how people think and why, and exploring these thinking patterns, your past thinking patterns, and the world, like what is the collective consciousness thinking usually, and how this works. I see you here taking a responsibility to learn more, like making a commitment to yourself, to develop yourself, to know more about yourself, to implicate yourself, to understand more about the higher knowledge and also the occult, or the parts of life that are hidden, the hidden knowledge, and start on this path. And then at the end we have these two cards, and we have the Two of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. And here at the end of the 3-month period, you will start to reassess your life and your priorities. Oh, here is you just passing by these people looking at you. You will start to put things in balance, like what's worth doing, what's not worth doing. After you learning so many things in the previous month, you're changing your views on life and on your own path, and you're opening up to new things. You're opening up in a hopeful way to healing deeply, to spirituality. You are opening up to exploring your inner worlds, and to spiritual self, to your spiritual guides, and so on. And you are changing your priorities here. So here, although this has been more difficult in the past 2 months here it will start to feel easier, and you will start to just go with the flow and just let go, and be flexible and adapt to what's happening. Adapting, it doesn't mean that you need to do as they say or as other people think. Adapting here means to find your own way by looking at reality, to find a way to live in reality as it is. So here I see you changing priorities and learning what is precious in your life, and opening up to new relationships, opening up to spirituality, opening up to healing, and opening up to new people in your life, to attract new people in your life and new relationships that will be in another vibration, because you're changing vibration here. You are taking this leap forward in knowledge, and you are looking back in order to go forward, and that's okay. That's perfectly normal for you here. And you are feeling so many things. You are, this burden of feeling, it will kindly let go of you as you pass through these 3 months. And I'm also feeling like going through mud. So this is a slow healing. This is a slow process in which you let go of the past and you look into the future, and you start looking hopefully and uplifting, in an uplifting way, because you will find another way. You will find and understand there is not just one way to anything. You can find another way, and this is how you will liberate yourself from and confront this inner shadow of control and manipulation and deception. And you will elevate yourself and change your priorities. And this mud that I'm seeing, so I'm feeling myself going really slow through really thick pile of mud with my feet in the mud up to the knees. And it's really hard to move in this, but you are moving through it. So this mud is the past with its feelings, and you are going forward. Although it is so difficult to go through this, it doesn't make sense to stop for you, because you will be stopping in that mud, you will be actually doing nothing. So you need to go through this, and each step has so much effort into it, but you are making it, you are going forward. And as you go forward through this, it will get easier, and you will be like getting new strengths, new abilities to move forward easier despite the mud. You will not feel that slow down after a while. So here with you in the next 3 months, you have this opportunity for healing that's opening up towards you, and you will be opening up towards it. And I see you prioritizing healing, new relationships and love into your life, sharing yourself with the right people, and making this a priority, like human connection, divine connection will be a priority for you after these 3 months. Now let's see the last cards for you. And we have change, because you are going into a period of change, and you're changing profoundly. It's like you're letting go of everything and trusting life, trusting the divine, trusting yourself and your own intuitions, trusting your feelings and going with them. What's your honest truth? So this is the question here to ask yourself during this 3 months period. Now I'm feeling a lot of excitement, because you will be finding out truths about yourself and the world which will be precious. So what's your honest truth? Be honest about yourself and life. And this change will get to be easier as you accept your truth and be honest with yourself. And here we have, fill your cup with sacred jiggles. Happiness. Fill your cup again with happiness. But in order to fill your cup again, you need to open up to receive. Open up to receive. And this is the state that you will be opening up to slowly through this 3 months period. You will be starting up with the past and sharing the past, and you will start and you will get to leave it behind and have a new cup. Your old cup is getting full, it's ready to be changed, and you're getting a new cup with new feelings and new states and new expressions and new experience of life. In your career, you may start new things because of this change in yourself. You may learn new things and confront those things in your career which are not in alignment anymore. And you get to choose your priorities at work as well. Whatever is useful, whatever is not useful, you will put this into balance and realize what you need to do next. This is an amazing healing work that you will be doing, and I hope you will feel amazing about yourself and proud and happy that you will be going through this and healing. And accept the pain, but not live in it. Accept the past, learn from it, but do not make it your home. So you're starting to learn how to deal with difficult moments in your life and how to learn and go forward and start anew. If you've enjoyed this reading, then go ahead and comment. Let me know about your experience. I also invite you to subscribe and click the notifications bell so you get notified as soon as I post something new. You are also welcomed on my Telegram channel, link in the description box, where you get to be notified about everything I post, including articles on my website and whatever else I will announce there. Until the next time, I wish you lots of love, compassion, to open up your heart and heal, and I see you next time. Bye and hugs and love.